talking about the art of ramping it up a little bit. We're in November now, you know, most people tend to like settle down for the year, cool it down, start to relax, start to slide back into bad habits, start to take the foot off the pedal. I am one of those people occasionally. I have been one of those people. However, it is time to ramp it up a little bit more. Squeeze a little bit more of the juice out of the pump. I know you still got a little bit more juice up in that pump, gang. Squeeze a little bit more juice out of that pump. The year ain't over. Just because it's December, November, that don't mean shit. The art of ramping it up. Such a simple thing. Yet, for some reason, a lot of people struggle with it. I've struggled with it in the past. What I'm doing to ramp it up is I'm identifying my weaknesses. And the craziest thing is, when I look back at that, is that when I look at my weaknesses, a lot of the weaknesses that I'm finding out that I have now, I actually had at the start of the year. It's like, bruh, I thought you identified that at the start of the year. What the fuck happened? Why didn't you improve on those skills that you needed to? We're at a pivotal point now where I'm going to have to, like I said, squeeze a little bit more juice out of the tank. Keep the engine going. You know, I know we're on E. I know our tank's on E. But what's stopping us from hitting a little gas station? Pump up, $10 on the pump. Get that gas up. And yeah, I guess I really want to spend this next week connecting with new people, building relationships, learning how to maintain relationships, and trying my best to learn how to have a relationship that is not transactional, because the majority of my relationships are based off value and based off and are transactional. And I'm wanting to change that. I'm wanting to create valuable relationships, maintain them, nurture them, and furthermore, learn how to extract value out of them without having a transactional relationship. That might sound a little bit fucking weird to you, but that's the best way that I can explain it. I guess it's just really refining down on your goals for the next year, what you want to achieve before this year's over. Sorry about that, my cousin Hemi is getting fucking pulled up. These next couple months gonna be, they're gonna be hearty, because I gotta lock in, man. I have to lock in, but I want to be able to find a balance between locking in and also being able to build those relationships, because I feel like, you know, when I ramp that up a little bit, you know, work a little bit harder, squeeze a little bit more juice out of that tank, my social life tends to go down. Grind goes up, social life, so it's like this. It's like that. I want to find a way that I can go like, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Or even like, and I know there's a way to do that, because, bro, I know there's a way. Some people might be saying, no, there ain't no way, dog, it's this or that. I don't give a fuck, I'm gonna find a way. I'm a fucking problem solver. I ain't settling for what everyone else says. I know there's a way to do it. I urge you to have a look at the goals that you wrote down at the start of the year and really think and have a look and come to the conclusion to whether you've worked hard enough this year or not. Have you achieved the majority of them? Even if they were crazy goals, like, have you achieved a few of them at least? And if you haven't, I mean, that fucking sucks. But it's your life, not mine, and you just need to unload all that juice out of the tank. Because I know, bro, if you haven't completed at least fucking 4 of your goals from New Year's resolutions, and bro, I know your tank's like that far full. The rest of our tanks are like there. Everyone else who's completed like 4 tanks this year, their tank's down here. Yours is up here, gang. You gotta fucking squeeze that motherfucker out. Get all that juice out, man. Get all that juice out. Ramp it up. Get those RPMs up, man. Get those RPMs up. Just to wrap it up, the main couple things that I really want to apply pressure on before the end of this year is building new relationships with people, that's one. Becoming consistent with YouTube and almost making it feel like second nature again. And I guess just keep pushing with this videography shit. Obviously it's not my end goal. I'm doing it for the bread. I don't love it. I do love it. Those 3 things I really want to push on, because next year I want to get back into ecom hard. Like hard as fuck. And I mean, obviously that's the end goal anyway for me, is to run my own brands and document it all. You know, create 5 goals. Realistically, smack out 3. Boom. That's not that bad, you know, because originally if you're like, oh, I'll only accept 3 goals, you're just going to smack out 1 cut. You're not going to smack out all 3. You know, if you're trying to really ramp it up, you know, write down 10, smack out 5. Just keep it pushing, gang. Thug it out, lock in, move with intention, move with logic, and be real. You know what I'm saying? Be real. There are too many people out here that are fucking fake as fuck, man. You got this. You have got this. No matter what you're working on, no matter what you're grinding on, this world is yours, in a sense. You know? You just have to believe it yourself. You know? It's all fun and games me saying it, but like, if you don't believe it yourself, then it's not actually in your reality, it's in my reality. I believe the world's mine, you should believe the world's yours too. Because things can come true. That's pretty clean. I was gonna add another one on, but like, things can come true. Yeah. Yeah.